And welcome back to 111, ladies and gentlemen. This once more your main Bob Mob, Talk Wild Card. In previous chapter, I just started my playthrough, and aside from what Molly did, I don't really know much, so it should be most interesting to see where this goes. No, we're ready to walk clock. I can use another time. Come sit at the table, honey. Don't be just standing there looking all stressed out at a spot. You're feeding, right? I'm not. I'm helping out with the date night. Seriousness fast, so sauce charming smile. Not sure could be participating in the event, but you could jump, and of course I didn't see it out. In her point of view, I simply kept silent, like a dope, when I should have said something clever in response. Noticing my embarrassment, I decided to defuse the situation. Oh, you know what? There was a toy strapped before you, so stern and gloomy, looked all serious and down, scratched his head like he was lost in thought or something. I said to him, hey, look, your glass is looking kind of empty. How about me get you another? He bolted me like a beamer. Why would I need another empty glass? See what weirdos run the world my whole life I've been wondering. Oh, of course, want me to grab you two drink, honey? Yeah. Why not? I see he warmed me up, and his attention which I paid attention to slowly faded away. There's no point in music before a date, though, just my on nice face, she didn't agree, but she kept tracking bartender jokes anyway. Of course, that's part of her job. It seemed to me that every day in my life where I didn't lose cheerfulness. Thanks for the tea and company, got some extra explore. Okay, I guess. So that I could see what those two were up to. Greetings, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting before. Maybe your fond appearance was simply standing out in this journey. I bid you a warm welcome. My name is Henry Locke. You may address me simply as Henry. We have but now left before it commences, and it's my estimation that someone may be taught. Please make yourself comfortable. Is there anything you require? Please do not hesitate to ask my assistance. The living room is at your disposal. Be my eyes to offer you a drink at the bar. I has an uncanny ability to concoct cocktails that inspire one to stay. Yeah, might as well. I'm trying to find another preset personally, especially with just genuine enthusiasm. But everything has its limits. He probably has lost it. I'm just distracted. Getting drunk before the date wasn't my plan, and the climb through was me a little tired. Stayed on empty couch, and this excellent quality is home with the interior. I had something that occupied my mind. I couldn't remember this time on the day. Maybe I should think of some sort of plan in case the conversation didn't work out. I don't know what kind of girls come here though. Maybe they're all different. Maybe I should think about myself. How to introduce myself being properly. Some wide mirror in front of one of the walls, and where I could see the mess all right in my head. Wait a minute, mess by already bad hair. At least I noticed it. What? My grandfather used to call it hairstyle and exposed in the macaroni factory at Walker Rock Cave. After fixed my hair, Lieutenant looked for lines and went back to wait on the couch. Let's see, what else can be done? Oh man, I was hoping. Damn it. I was hoping I could see more of this. Time flew by, I noticed, and before I knew it, all the outsiders left the restaurant, leaving the place along with the participants of the night. Well, I will do so in my future playthroughs of this, because this is one of those games that, as expected in this day and age, as long since expected, has multiple endings and everything. Don't treat them now and then, and the ladies and the possible suitors. Gradually filled the room. My mind's quick delivery could tell only 4 girls. Someone was indeed late. Now I started speaking playfully and seemed even more interested than the girls. And wait till all the guys went back and stepped in the room to greet the crowd. Seriously dig all this music. Very jazzy. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me on this auspicious night to introduce myself. Voila! In view, Henry Locke, humble vaudeville veteran, and with great pleasure I extend my welcome to this establishment. You discover no better location within the city to unwind and rejuvenate. Splendid bar, lavish accommodations, authentic decor, and naturally, the wonderful staff here to serve it. I trust you're eager to begin. Allow me to refresh your memory of our guidelines. Ladies have been assigned to their respective tables. Each couple will be granted 10 minutes to converse. You will introduce yourselves, the anchor entries, and then yield the floor to your partner. Traditionally, the ladies initiate the conversation. Is everyone prepared? Do I have anyone to claim? Yes, may I ask? Young man rose his hands if you're not a lottery school yet. What if we like each other from the first sight? Can we leave right away? You can leave anytime you want, pal. No one's stopping you. Gentlemen, it is imperative to remember that every individual in this room possesses the equal chance to make an impression. Therefore, please refrain from acting until all the dates have been concluded. If there are no further questions, I should bid you good luck and good night. I have one. Are we only 5 here? Males, I mean. Looks like not everyone is ready to make such a long journey. Gentlemen, please take notice of my details. Take no notice of my details and enjoy the evening's events. Remember, there are 5 delightful ladies in attendance. I assure you, no one should be offended. This is such awesome music. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could kindly take your seats at the designated tables, we may begin the next phase of our evening. Please make your way to the tables. Remember that this time, if you ever use this time wisely, you can actually purchase the message. Not sure if there was an age limit on the event because first floor didn't seem mature enough just by judging from looks. She was sitting on the edge of her chair with her legs tucked up, wrapped in a pink blouse, and ridiculous round rimmed glasses pushed up in her face. She tried to push the chair back as slowly as possible. See the hearts moving my friend away. She responded only by crossing across her arms on her chest. There was this fresh scratches on her hands. Conversation near the tables began between us on one hand. On the other hand, there was no good silence. Yeah, now I remembered her. She reminds me of Naomi from Arcade Spirits, the game I purchased on Humble Bundles for the Wounded Warrior Project. I'll put the links to both in the description. Yeah, I guess this. I'm Amanda. It's nice to meet you. You have a cute name, I guess. It's the name of character in the anime. Oh, jeez. Oh, but I forgot my full name. How come? I think cats are cute animals on a planet. My mom disagrees with me. Yesterday, my Fluffy climbed into the laundry basket and opened all her sweaters and blasters. Boy, oh boy. When she snuggled on the blankets in the morning, I knew Fluffy was up. And then all of a sudden, she started screaming, yelling for putty room. I couldn't stop giggling. Do you have a kitty cat? Try that. Well, thanks so much for the communication move forward. Really, we need to keep moving forward because I know, right? Because I couldn't survive a couple more sentences about the cat. Do you have a favorite anime? Oh, damn. Well, some anime is actually pretty cool, like Fairy Tail, for instance, which I'm also playing, which I also purchased on Humble Bundle to support the Wounded Warrior Project. Play that and broadcast it on Saturdays. and the Dragon Ball series, Pokemon, and My Hero Academia is especially awesome because it's full Americana. Let's see here. Yeah, what about this? Actually, I haven't thought about it. Why do we all have to be all grown up and stuff? Like, where even am I? And why do I have to make plans and do math and stuff? Can't I just go play and have fun all day? Adulting is so boring. Indeed it is. I see. I just read Student Strategy in high school, and there's this Dharma? It's about parents scheduling their son's whole life. For example, they plan when my child is supposed to marry yesterday without even thinking about his own needs and dreams. That ain't right. As Kai expects his mom and dad doesn't dare cross them, so he works a job he doesn't like and stays against his will. Till one day he meets a girl. Then they go karaoke and he convinces him to sing. He sings for the first time in his life and turns out he's wonderful voice. He realizes something he truly loves. I think plans and goals are illusions. We convince ourselves we control our destiny, but a chance and care, even one tiny event can change everything. Let's see. Is more likely to happen on the way to go? Yeah, let's see what that does. So should we sit at home, watch cartoons, all this? This is very convenient. What? Okay. Studies that he saw the backbone at the coaster flew by. Did not think the same way at her age. So you have a lot in common. Yeah, why not? Oh, that's so nice. My mom keeps telling me I'm a squeaker. I squeak all the time like a little mouse, and it even makes her ears hurt. That's why I'm so quiet at first. You have a nice voice too. You know, you do a voice for a character. Well, that's what I do in these playthroughs, yeah. I was so scared to come here. I almost ran away when I saw the other girls. I'm the tiniest one here. By the way, Brooke thinks you're speed dating. Okay, so today I want to try something new. Same as everyone else, loneliness. Yeah, let's try this. Alright. Say goodbye to the man who wished you good luck as you lay back and head to the next table. There's someone in a bag of clothes in the second-hand store was coming to me. Dyed hair, bandage covering half her face, and like hair stared down the floor. Oh, cool. She's like a punk rocker type, ain't she? Or at least a punk, maybe not rocker, but she definitely seems to have that aesthetic. I mean, the thought so close as I thought died out decades ago. Not really, it seemed like. Turns out there was hot on speed dates. Just a burn pale skin was ready for the girl to get out of her sanctuary. She sat down across the table. She flashed me a glance across the arms of her chest. Okay, no, don't even mention that. Ah, damn. All I was missing was a backpack shade pop or kilo popping military fanatics. Badges of fishnet wristband and necklace of peace and water. Hey there. Not sure if this would be construed as sarcastic or not. I'm here. What's your name? Dana. Very detailed and informative. And usually they leave all the hard stuff at the end. It's a very something ASAP. Otherwise, the remaining 9 minutes will seem like eternity to me. Yeah, I actually have been to some rock concerts. I saw Springsteen in concert live with my dad a few years back, and an incredible experience. Don't believe what they try to tell you. Springsteen is a good man. and we had first row seats to meet my dad for an incredible performance. He went 3 hours plus without taking a break once, except for the part of this song E Street Band, and then the big man joined the band. They had a montage in the background to Clarence Clemens. Let's see. Wonder what questions we not answer this briefly. Guys, getting questions, spin. Yeah, what's your favorite music group? For how long? Let's ask the question so. How do you like people here? You mean people, you mean me in general, the nice girls, but there were two different sections. Yeah. Skip it. There's nothing to talk about. Nothing we just go, like me. Yeah, I did. You're from the start. I think, as I said, it's got a cool punk look to it. Yeah, of course, you have no idea why, don't you? How could I approach her? Starts to look around, so no way. What gives? Sunshine Mind. Yeah, why not? Girl seems glad to me for the first time since the conversation began. Maybe it's because of the vibe. Yeah, I think this is indeed attractive. Maybe it's because of white, maybe she was just tired, but at that moment she seems really attractive. Clothes just slightly oversized, slouching posture, and gothic makeup, then let me appreciate her luxury silhouette. Maybe I'm optimistic or romantic, but I assume this slight change in style will make her worthy competitor to the other girls. Why change her style? Come on. That's what Dad used to say. Morning's great, but brings all the way to the common denominator. Bell rang, the men switched tables. For a moment I caught a nostalgic feeling of my sometimes in school days. Your ex-girl sat down upright, her hand folded across the table, looking at me attentively. No challenge, but rather with curiosity and interest. His strict suit wore neat, high hairdo, and white blouse buttoned up all the buttons to give the impression of how guilt could make my pants. The girl who answered modestly and patiently her father's inquiries would take upon herself to help her mother in the kitchen. Greetings, my name is Agatha and I work as a doctor. Seems my previous acquaintance exhausted all their medical jokes. Although if you have any humorous stories to say, I'm open to them. My work can be used with a bit of levity. Excuse me if I forget about myself. You don't mind sharing, what is your occupation? Unless you prefer not to discuss it, then we can change the topic. Yeah, why not? She asked. That's truly impressive. It's becoming rare for people to encounter people who possess the skill to create something with their own hands. It's a magical craft. Yeah, he's a fiction writer as you. What are your thoughts on the medical profession? I've always wanted to be a doctor myself, and find alternatives to operations and surgery and other invasive procedures, and find cures for AIDS and cancer, and work with natural ways, because that's what the very first doctor, Hippocrates, has said: let food be your medicine, medicine be your food. Yeah, number two is pretty much okay. Now, teachers, especially in this day and age, I wouldn't say it's the most important profession in the world. I'd say our troops are the most important profession, along with doctors. An intriguing response. I appreciate your honesty. It's not uncommon for us to be asked about compensating great increase. I'm a modest individual with no noteworthy qualities. I'm not sure how to do anything else, while the world continues to spin around me. I just noticed, speaking of her being a doctor, she reminds me of Dr. Cameron, Dr. Alison Cameron, with his hairstyle and everything, from Dr. House, from the show House MD. Huh, cool. Wonder if that was intended. My aspiration is to have enough time to help as many people as possible during my short life. I'm sorry, I've been drawing too much attention to myself again. Oh, is that what her full name was? I only ever heard of Ruth Mother Teresa. Unless that was like a misprint, or, well, for lack of a better term, print, a typo, and when this game was done, just like Mary Teresa herself. She says, see you later, I can go ahead and call a pattern frame for a portrait right now. I get in the bathroom looking at the more remind me of all your people in the world. You gotta be able to keep that kind of great gentleness in such a job. I wouldn't be surprised to ask the words of the pediatrician. I'll explain what. Yeah, how does she feel about the event? I think it's a great culture event. The pace of life today is so dynamic and fast-paced. People rarely spare themselves, and there isn't any time for personal things. Sometimes you want to just lie on the grass, just have a calm and easy conversation without having to think about life and about time together life. Don't you ever have such desires? Huh. Number 2 could be construed as creepy, potentially. Number 1 is trying too hard, I guess, and number 3. I looked away for a moment at the basketball eyes when the wind noise. I think I was just waiting for the bell to ring to get away from her. She seems to dig that answer. There's less than a minute left. I need to squeeze something nice out of myself and that conversation on a positive note. Yeah, she does seem very intelligent indeed. I guess it was the best answer for both writers that said and prepare again. I smile goodbye and have to part with her as it will speed day. The girl gracefully sat on a chair with her leg up to leave the moon away from the table. The edge of her dress, colored with moon's light, barely missed metal of her seductive hips. Took a tremendous amount of strength for me to turn my gaze away. Girl had her hands clasped around her knee and played with her slipper. What? For some reason I imagined a weasel hypnotizing back to an intricate dance, thinking about how I almost knocked myself. She noticed my awkwardness seemed not settled. She changed the posture and moved her chair close to the table. As she did so, she casually tossed back her luxuriant man hair, revealing earrings that felt around her neck. When I sat across the table, she tapped her fingernails on the table and pulled up her wine glass. There was an ocean of femininity lingering in big brown eyes which made forgotten to start dialogue. Oh, right, yeah, I do remember her. Molly thinks she's a gold digger, and I suppose she possibly was right, like the way she was just described. What an imaginative intriguing beginning. I do hope you will be expecting me to recreate. However, I do believe it's appropriate to introduce myself, don't you agree? Linda Blackwood. Yes, that's my name, but don't let the sweet smile fool you. I'm not just another pretty face. I do have better things to do than waste my time on small talk and boring parties. It's been quite some time since I've been on a date, I must say. Anything other than that? Wrong guy to ask. This is, yeah, because I'm not sure how well this guy improvises. I'm an awesome improviser, if I do say so myself, in real life. In fact, in the comedy improv club in high school, people used to all but fight to not be next in line for the questions only game. So yeah, since I don't know how he does with that, yeah, let's see this. Okay then. Oh my, how dreadfully dull. Your speech is only fit for lulling infants to sleep. Let's discuss something a bit more stimulating, shall we? Both adults here. Do you have a tattoo? I have a tattoo. I guess what it looks like? That number 2 is trying too hard. I'm planning on getting a tattoo on my right bicep when it's hurt with a ribbon run through it, and in the ribbon will say USA because my country is my pride and joy, the single greatest nation of all time. Let's try this. No, but I like what you think. Just the idea of where I feel it. But of course, I'm not going to tell you what kind of tattoo I actually have. You certainly won't know where it is, but it's promised to be a long night indeed. Endless possibilities. I have no idea where this morning would take me. This is my first time to a group date after all. But enough about that. Let's focus on more intimate matters. Do you remember your first time, my love? No video. Yeah, number 3 is if she means intimate as in what I think she does, and the first time is what I think she does. But I don't want to hurt her feelings, even though she does seem like a gold digger. Yeah, let's try that. It's just not. Oh, damn. I tried with all my power to think of something as trivial as possible to try to keep my heart sober. Then lifted a glass with 3 fingers and took a tiny sip of wine. So at the edge of the lips, savored the taste of the drink all conveyed. Noticed the perfect semi-oval mark on the glass. I see the outline of a dark red lipstick. Yeah, let's see if 2 can play that game. Well, she's not playing hard to get, but yeah, I'm gonna see what happens if my character does. Feel very nice trying to be continued out today. Thanks again for the conversation. How quickly time flew by. Was this 5th crew already? Maybe I guess just too carried away with the previous chorus crew. Okay, I need to pull myself together. The girl in the cap is exactly what I would call it appeared before me. That was the third thing that caught my eyes. So I wouldn't really wears this piece of clothing. Usually girls try to show off their hair, or even their beautiful hairstyles, so I'm not sure if I can say that being honest, but she has it all hidden right now. Was that really the way she put her to appear on the days? She was very reflective, so silver. Oh, tomboy type, huh? Cool. Yeah, I do remember her as well. I wonder what the whiskey means, or is that Roman numeral 4? Yeah, it's Roman numeral 4. Whiskey building military for an extra spelling W. Yeah, Roman numeral 4. I wonder what's up with that. Yeah. Might as well. Amelia, nice to meet you. Well, you don't really look at someone Jace a lot. Sorry, those taxes on me. I know, right? Okay, how about I tell you about myself first? Oh, nice. I forgot about that. I'm a former professional athlete. Now I work as a fitness instructor in downtown Sydney. Next time you're downtown, come back. I'll show you what proper workout looks like. Wow, so didn't even nod didn't come here today. What? Whoops. transactions, yeah. But she is right, I'd say keep here by chance. You can pay me her so you can better play the role in case I do not do. Yeah, it can be, I suppose. If there's time to spare, is the free bird really affected the event that much? Be honest, I'm not attracted by any of the guys. Guy comes on date with headphones on, although girls appreciate if man could listen to him. One kept telling me for like 10 minutes he was forced to come here. Guy in red's just a jerk, although someone like that, like this kind of guy, I could see that. And the handsome guy in gray kept silent most of the time. You're the first to really talk to me, at least. My maid is scared to talk to her. Like walking through a minefield. Let's get a comment situation. Whoops. I was aiming for the. I accidentally hit number 2 when I was trying to turn the volume down. I didn't even see what those options were. Come on. Get down here. Okay, what kind of man do you like? What kind? Oh, that's just creepy to say that. Oh man, we've said number 1 if I had a chance. That was that question. Not like you for sure. It has to be sensible and self-sufficient, so I don't have to teach him everything correct all the time. Anyway, I want to know something about you, too. Like, what do you do for a living? Bodybuilder is something you could definitely benefit from. Because a food, I wouldn't. Yeah, let's see what that does. Decent profession, you can fix up an entire house by yourself. My father was a mechanic. He used to repair rare vehicles, so he never tapped me. I was just running out of time. Thanks for meeting me. I was cut and dried. We still have a little time to clear them. Let me know the conversation was over. Sam said slightly as the other couples who were having private conversations. Yeah. Dates ended, the guys and girls that feel in high school plans went their separate ways. That's gonna be the end of this chapter, ladies and gentlemen. To keep this from getting too long, so if you did want to film, please consider subscribing. I will sub back really well.